my name is Leo, and welcome to another episode, another day, episode, the same thing really, of the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall. Yay. So you might have noticed that we didn't do an episode yesterday, or rather we did a book reading instead of a long fucking book. To be fair, it took you, I think that video was like, what, 50 minutes? Whereas that other book we read, which I think is actually shorter than the book we read yesterday, that we did in that big long, I think it was part 2, King Edward part 2, that was like, it was a two-parter. I'm pretty sure that was more than 50 minutes. I think it was 30 minutes plus 25 minutes, if I remember correctly. Anyway, in any case. We're here in East Tale, as I mentioned at the end of that book reading. Since we were kind of stuck in Singdale and I couldn't get a new quest, I thought, you know what, why don't we just do a temple quest? And then I thought, hey, why don't I just run over to East Tale, wherever that is, here, which is where I wanted to be, like, when we first got here, and we'll do quests here. Now, I've done 12 quests for the knights, which is more than enough to get me the ranking that I want that lets me stay in inns for free. You know, you only need to do like 20 to get enough reputation to become like best of the best. So, what I was thinking that we might do. Now, we can't actually do anything right now, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But what I thought we might do, hear me out, right, is we'll get actually, to be fair, you can get quests for the temple. Because they're open 24 hours. You're right. But okay. Sure, okay. But what I wanted to do, yeah, was I wanted to get both, I wanted to get a quest for, wait, that's the Mages Guild. Oh, where's the Knights of the Rose? Yeah. I wanted to get a quest for the Knights of the Rose and the temple. I want to do both. But in any case, we need to actually join the Akatos Chantry, right? True, I haven't actually joined them yet, so... Let's head over to the temple. Because, yeah, I was thinking, why did I just take up both quests? Set an anchor point. Probably, preferably in, alright, go south. Preferably inside the Knight's Hold. And then go off, do both quests simultaneously, then teleport back. Wouldn't that be way faster? You'd basically be doing two things at once, yeah. Hell, you could probably even fit it. You could probably actually do a Fighters Guild quest, a Temple quest, a Knight's quest, and a Mage Guild quest all at the same time. Even though we told them to do Mage quests anymore. We are maxed out on Mage quests, right? I don't remember. How do I join? Yes, you are worthy to join the Temple of Akatos. The Akatos Chantry, will embrace you as a member. Are you interested? Yeah. Well, welcome then, my child. You may consider yourself a novice now. Our trainers are available to you. For the other benefits of the temple, be patient, work hard, and they will come to you. Okay, thank you. Alright, who's a trainer? And what... Okay, you're naked. Who's a trainer? You're a trainer, you're a potion. You're a make potion, isn't it? That's where you can use the potion maker thingy. Danger summoning. A lot of dances. Yeah, a lot of people just dancing around. Okay, there's a quest giver. There's a cure. Wait, can I cure disease? Nope. Me help you? Oh, sure. No, that's where I make a donation. Right, let's see if it was missed. What am I looking for again? Trainer. Wait, where's trainer? Aha! You! No. That guy over there. Yeah. What kind of training can you give me? Destruction magic. Perfect. Was it? Yeah. That's what you're on. Okay, thank you. Alright, well, what time is it now? It's 4:30. Let's get a quest. Okay. If you are, by chance, looking for work, an easy blah blah blah, line of job, involves combat. I don't really want the gold, but yeah, alright. Very good. You know that Akatosh is the god of time. I knew that. But he is also a dragon god. We hold dragons as our holy symbol. Oh, well, I guess it's not good that I killed a bunch of them. Whatever. One of the members of our fighting order, the Order of the Hour, has apparently gone berserk and taken to attacking our dragons right in our sacred grove. Of course, the murderer must be stopped. You can find the Dragon Slayer in a place called the Ruins of the Woodham Cabin. If you're successful within 42 days! Shit, that's a long time. We'll send the Order of the Hour in, and your reward will be forfeited. May access plus your request. Okay. Am I gonna run into dragons? Am I gonna have to fucking kill dragons too? That's an unbelievably large amount of time. Woodham Cabin. You know what else I thought about doing? Wait, wasn't I going to do that? What are you talking about? Actually, no, I remember we talked about this. We were gonna just move into the Isle of Balfaria. Why? Because one of these towns, got which one? Upvale, has it has an Akatosh temple. Oh, really? Yeah, we were just gonna go here and just write it out. Are you sure? Because I don't mind doing that. Well, I literally just had a quest. Shit. Where's this quest want me to go? Because, yeah, like, with the province as small as that, I mean, it's not actually that much smaller. Because, yeah, like, it looks like a small little island, but it's actually pretty big in the grand scheme of things. What you should do is, like, start doing quests in, like, this place. Because, like, yeah, you'll be zipping through quests, like, a million miles an hour. Or even Orsonium. What if I had a place that doesn't have a lot of dungeons? Why? So I can keep going to the same dungeon over and over again? No thanks. I want to go here, but there's literally nothing there. I mean, I'm sure there's something here, but, like, right now, there's nothing there. Or this place? Yeah. Because I thought, God, now you got me second guessing myself. Maybe I don't want to be here, actually. Why did I decide to come here? I don't know. To join the Chantry? Now, where are we going? The Ruins of Woodham. Let's look this up. Find Ruins of Woodham. The Ruins of... Wait, is this the place that I ran up north? No, I can't find it. Are you serious? The Ruins of Woodham. What was it called again? Cabin. I can't find it. Woodham Cabin. Woodham. Oh. Nope. Give me the... Fuck off. What? It's Ruins of the Woodham. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, fuck off. And it's like the other side of West. Can we just talk for a second? I need to talk. Sorry. Okay. We need to go back to what's her name? Yeah, Medora. Pretty much on like the 21st. And you know it's the 7th now, so that's what 2 weeks? 14. Yeah, sure, I'll go with that. How about, yeah, how about we go to the Isle Belt area? How big is this place? It's smaller than that area? Yeah. Bavaria is actually pretty big. Hmm. You wanna hang out? I wanna hang out in Bavaria. Because when the time's out, we'll get there in like 5 seconds. Like if up, I'm pretty sure it was Upvale. Do you want me to look it up? I do know that Upvale has a Akatosh thing. Oh, I know what they don't have. You know what they don't have? They don't have Knights of the Rose. Because the Knights of the Rose is only in Wayrest. Oh, that's why you wanted to stay in East Tail. So, you said you've done 12 quests? Yeah. Well, that's what I seem to remember me saying that. Yeah. So you would need to do another 6, no, 8 quests to fully max out that, or we could just... Oh, I know what I want to do. What do you want to do? No, I want to stay here, because I want to keep dropping in on the Knights of the Rose, so that I can actually level up. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, well, we gotta go all the way to the other side of the fucking town now. Would you like... Would you like to... Dude, that's gonna take you an entire day. Well, it's the beginning of the day, so if we leave now, we should make it that much later. Well, okay, here's the thing. Do you want to get a Knight's Quest? Because, I mean, we're going halfway across the countryside, we might as well do another quest on the way. I mean, you got fucking time. Boy, I wish I had fucking 24-hour access to the goddamn thing. What level do you have to be to get that? I think it's like one of the final levels, actually. I was gonna say, I think you should have it already, but... I remember the Fighters Guild, like, I think like level 9 or 10. Gives you 24-hour access. The Fighters Guild really has no, like, benefits of ranking up. I thought it had one. I don't remember. It's funny how the Akatosh Chantry, the main benefit you get, like, from level 0, when you first join them is... fast travel is, like, the fast travel time is reduced. Oh, which means fucking nothing to me. Alright, I'm gonna bust myself into this fucking place. There isn't gonna be anyone there. Well, let's well. Hmm. Okay, so what are our options here? Okay, we could wait until 11 o'clock. Yeah. And then get a quest and then be on our way. Or we can just leave here and use how much time we got? Well, let's say between 5 and 11, that's what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I'm counting my fingers, fuck you. That's 6 hours. In 6 hours, you would get quite far across this Wayrest. You'd probably make it to there, at least. And then, like another 12 hours, you'll be there. And then, that'd be the day. And then you'd start... I'm gonna wait, alright. I wanna do two quests at once. I kinda wanna do 3 quests at once. But I think maybe that's pushing it a bit too far. You mean you want to do a fighters guild quest as well? Yeah, I don't know. I would go against that. I mean, I'm kind of against that. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Yeah, let's do a okay. We'll do a rose one. Find me somewhere to sleep. Oh, convenient next door. There is a fucking inn right next door. That's super convenient. Also, you can't stay in inns in the Beth area for free. Right now. Until you level up in the Nats Rose. Who cares? Who cares if I get to sleep in the inn for free? It's useful. But it doesn't cost barely nothing. Who gives a shit? By the way, you still got those the horse and that wagon that you stole from that shop that one time. Oh yeah. Should sell that somewhere. Anyway, let's rest for what? Rest for 6 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything leveled up. How we doing? Restoration is at... Destruction is at 35, restoration is at 58. Good to know. I'm still fucking square, which is bullshit. Yeah. Now, the moment you leave... It's daytime, right? Yeah. So the moment you leave, your mana, magicka rather, will drop down... Oh, what the fuck? Will drop down to 75, I believe, which is fucking horseshit. Since it's supposed to be, what, 150 that it drops down to? Or is it 100? I forget. Do me a favour, start the game. Let's investigate, sure. What I actually think is going to happen though... Wait, it's not 6, it's 7. So it's 7. Right? Yeah. It is, yeah, 7. What is it now? It's 0. What? Why? What the fuck? Why 0? Fuck that noise. Well, at least gotta blow some of the charges. Fucking bullshit. Tell you what. Why is it 0? You really shot yourself in the foot with that fucking disadvantage. That class disadvantage. What the fuck? Just use it all then. Sure. Guess that's all I can really do. You use it down until you get the same. No, you just lose everything. Why? Why? It also says you only have 150 skill points. Wait, am I not wearing something? What do you mean? It doesn't make sense. What's the thing that gives me the... This one. So I have 450 inside, but I only got 150 outside. Doesn't make any fucking sense. It's horse crap. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Well, at least we came to the conclusion. I mean, quite frankly, you can still go to fucking Belfaria and hang out in Belfaria if you want. Who cares if you don't have the ability to stay at inns for free? Yeah, shut up. That's what I want to do. I mean, I'll do what I want, alright? Fuck you. Sure. Well, I might as well blow all these fucking charges since they're all gonna go to waste when I leave this area anyway. I mean, you know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, no! What? Use it. I won't be able to set an anchor point. Because you want to set an anchor point inside... That's bullshit. You know what we're gonna have to do? Oh, this is crap. This is fucking stupid. Why is the game doing this? I don't know. Wait, do me a favour. Yes? Load the game again. I have an idea. Hear me out, I have an idea. Yeah, listening. When are you gonna take the bad rep stuff off? When my stuff heals? Which is probably never. Because we've been doing this for a while and still, that stuff's not really getting it's getting repaired. I mean, it's used now. It's not useless, but that's slightly used. It's not used anymore. Anyway, what do you want to do? Okay, what's the stuff? This is, yeah. Oh, don't do that. Damn it, unequip. Is this the one that gives me more? Yeah, okay, take that off. So now you got 300. Now if I go outside. Aha! So it is those items that do it. So wait, if I put, if I were to put the helmet on now, what would that do for me? Nothing. But if you go in and then come out, it goes down to 75. So the extra, that's fucking stupid. The extra skill points that I get gets deducted from my, oh, that's fucking stupid. Well, at least we have a working solution now. The solution is take all your shit off. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, we can use this. We can burn our stuff down to 150. Okay, we got this. Hang on. Unequip that, and then equip that, and then we'll make it, okay, and then we go outside, and then booyah. That's fucking stupid that I have to do that. Why is it still, oh, it still works. Alright, I'm just gonna hang around here for a little bit. Yeah, I was just chilling out. We can go shopping, we could go shopping. For 5 minutes, we're gonna shop for. Oh, you know what you should do? Like, gold. Oh, that's the other reason to stay here, I guess. Ah, who gives a fuck? What's your comments right here? It's alright. Ah, this is boring as fuck. Yeah, that's the other reason to stay here, I guess, but you know, who gives a fuck, dude? We're gonna come back to Wayrest eventually anyway, so we'll just leave the money here and come pick it up later if we need it. It's not like Belfaria and Wayrest are actually that far apart from each other. And you've still got the letters of credit, right? I think so, yeah. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's get across to this guy. This may potentially be nothing more than a simple poker out of tomb, but Thodrick Grahard has asked us to investigate recipes of his great-great-great-great-grandmother. Apparently he had dreamed that he had been brought to life and will escape from the family burial mound in 8 days. Perhaps that is not all perfect rot. Perhaps it is all perfect rot, but perhaps not. Will you investigate? How about you make me not a squire, fuckhead? Ancient ancestors entombed in the mausoleum, man, the prison of blah blah blah, designed to prevent grave robbing. So proof that she is even not done. Is it a she or a he? Because you've changed the fucking pronoun a couple times. There is no proof that she is even not done, or she's just a corpse, if so by the body. Back in proper funeral pyre, get back in 8 days. So you do need to actually come back within 8 days. So that's it's more than enough time. 8 days is more than enough time to do that other quest. I'll be fine, relax. So I'm going to going to set an anchor point. I'm going to save the game. Do I need to save the game? No. I mean, quite frankly, this isn't before. This isn't quest start. No, this is quest already got. Wait about that. Right, now put your stuff back on. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, we should have 78. Yeah, alright. Nailed it. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to the prison of Daggerfall. Oh god, I'm never find this place anymore. Wait. We're getting really close, I think. We would hope it's on the way. That would be most convenient. I assume it's one of these dark ones. There's a lot of things here. Oh. No, done a style, yeah. It's not what I was looking for. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh, fuck off! What? It's up here! How bloody inconvenient that is. Couldn't have been any of these ones along the way. No, you had to be fucking off the beaten path. Shitbot. This is the right place, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, I guess I better do that first. I suppose. Maybe we can do that one after. But at this point, you might as well do that, come back, get it out of the quest, then. Or you can do that too. What floats your boat? Well, let's go north then. What an annoying piece of shit. Well, you know. Not a lot. Well, I'm just trying to make the most of this 1 month that I've got left. Because I feel that I really want to, like, just when it's time to go back to talk to whatever face is, to get the moon dust or whatever we need. I think I want to just buckle down and just finish the main story of the game. So I'd like to do as much of these, like, other quests, these guilds as possible before that happens. I'd really like to level up in the freaking Knights of the Rose, yes. I have the prerequisite skills. I have way more than I need of the prerequisite skills. Where the fuck is the gate? Let me guess, it's all the way over here. Well, I don't know what to do here. What do you want to do? You want to go up there, do that, come back? Get another quest, and then go out? I think we should do that, yeah. Because, yeah, no, I agree with that. Right, so what general direction do we need to go? Is that it there? Yeah. No, that's not it. Where is it? It's that one. Okay. So you need to go, we're gonna go actually through the other province. North, east. Yeah. So we might make it there today, because it's not that far away really. Or do you just wanna end this episode? Part of me really thinks I should just go to fucking Belfaria. Just do temple quests in Belfaria. It does make sense to do like quests for guilds and whatnot in like a small province, because then you can just blitz through them as fast as possible. I mean, if I was playing this game normally and I was just fast traveling, who gives a shit? But I'm not. I actually have to walk to places, so shorter the better. Of course, the shorter the distance between things, the more I have to actually record. So. kind of good that it's spaced out. Because I can't even imagine. Like, if this was like Skyrim. Like, Skyrim's a good example, right? If this was Skyrim. If this was Skyrim, but the time system worked in the same way, i.e. 2 hours, which I don't know what the time system is in Skyrim. I have to play the game again, which I haven't played for ages, but if 2 hours, if one day was 2 real world hours, then you would basically be, you would essentially be playing the game for 2 hours. Because, that scares me, because in Skyrim, you don't need to sleep. Like, I did sleep, but that's just because I was role-playing. I would always sleep until it was like first thing in the morning, or first thing, I think I slept until first thing in the night, because I was like a cheat and I had the cat vision or whatever. So I used to go out at night time and then come back at daytime. No, actually I think it was the opposite. I'd go out in the daytime, go exploring, come back, sleep at night, something like that. And then, when I became a vampire, I did the opposite. Yeah, that's right. Because, yeah, vampire. But yeah, that game, you don't have to sleep to, like, heal or get magic back. It just regens automatically. So, because of that, you will just be playing the game. Like, you would literally have to play 2 hours every day. And not just play 2 hours, because you play, I don't know how many hours. Well, you pretty much play 2 hours. As it is now, with the way your character is. But you would have to record 2 hours a day. Which would be fucking insane. Oh, yeah, you've got me thinking about that. I'm really not looking forward to playing. Dude, Morrowind's gonna be the same. I've never played Morrowind before, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how the healing works, but yeah. Like, if you don't need to sleep in these games, like a day would just 2 hours, man. 2 hours, that's insane. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do 2 hours a day. Well, you can rest easy in the fact that even if you finish this game, Morrowind's not the next game on the list. There's 2 more games between this and Morrowind, and those are Battlespire and God, Tales of the Redguard? No, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's the Redguard one. And neither of those games actually have day-by-day cycles, so we're not going to be playing them day by day. So I'll probably be doing those like next year as like the regular video, like how NipNip is now. It'll be those games, and then the day by day will be LSD, which I've already bought and downloaded, and I played like the first night or whatever. And yeah, the first time I played it, I was like, oh, it's like Morrowind. Like the perspective, but like, oh, but the graphics are way worse. No, Morrowind, sorry, Daggerfall. But like, oh, but the graphics are way worse than Daggerfall. The PlayStation, like, when did this game come out? I want to say it's before the PlayStation 1. Because that LSD is a PlayStation 1 game, and it looks so much worse than this. Like, this game is a technological, like, well, to be fair, this game is pretty fucking awesome. Like, many people argue that this is the best Elder Scrolls game. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best looking one, but yeah. It's got a lot going for it. Where am I right now? Ah, yeah, I just will I make it in a day? I think you probably will, but here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to just end the video now. Either I get there today or I get there tomorrow. We'll do the dungeon. You're just gonna skip the dungeon anyway, aren't you? I mean, you just gotta play the dungeon yourself and record, you know, the beginning of the dungeon, the end of the dungeon, because we're not like actually recording the dungeons anymore. It just takes too long. You gonna do that for Skyrim too? I have not thought of that. The thing about Skyrim is that the dungeons are all unique. And I would assume that Oblivion is the same, and probably Morrowind. But this game, well, the dungeons are unique, but they are very samey. To be fair, Skyrim, the dungeons do get kind of samey. It's true. They always have like the secret exit that goes out. Yeah, no. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with Skyrim now. That's such a long distant like thing in the future that I'm not even gonna like think about it right now. I mean, by then I'll have well, I'll probably I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy. I will buy the good version, the remastered, which I haven't played. I haven't played Skyrim. So I'm hoping if enough time has passed, that Sky will be like fresh and new and I'll play it remastered, it'll be all awesome and stuff. That's my plan. Are you doing a single player with a different game? Don't know what you mean. You talking about Borderlands? No, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Phantom Pain. It's true, although I do play the game every day, I mean at least to log in get my daily bonus, which I don't use. Why do I keep doing it? I don't know. And I do the events every fucking fortnight, which I don't know why I do those either, because there's no fucking point anymore. There is, but it's like such a small net gain that it's not really worth it. I should just give up, but I can't stop myself. But yeah, I haven't played the story for like forever. One day I'll buy the better version. It's not a better version. Well, okay, I mean the PlayStation 4 version, because you bought the PlayStation 3 version. And you want to buy the definitive edition that has all the DLC. All that DLC, yeah, I know, it's costumes, but... Shut up. And you buy the English version, you play the English version finally. Which I remember you were gonna buy the English version. I was gonna buy the English version. Remember how you really wanted that map? You wanted that day one map for the Phantom Pain. It didn't come in the Japanese version, which is horseshit. Because the Japanese version didn't have a day one version. It had the special edition, which I think had the map. But I didn't want to buy the special edition. I didn't want to pay extra money just for the fucking map. So I was going to buy the English version of the game to get the map, and then have the English version of the game. But I never actually bought the English version of the game. And then I watched someone play the English version of the game, and I'm like, there's not actually that much voice acting. Well, there is. Like, there's not a lot of Snake voice acting. And you know what? I prefer the Japanese voice actor to Snake anyway. What's his name? Keitha? I'm pretty sure that the Japanese version of Snake actually talks more than Keitha Sutherland does. I mean, don't get me wrong, both versions of Snake don't talk a lot in Phantom Pain, but I'm pretty sure there's more voice acting in the Japanese version. And I love, what's the guy's name? Shit. No, I can't. Sorry. He's the guy that voiced Ryder in, was it Ryder? Yeah. In that Fate whatever. Fate Zero? Whatever that anime was. That Justin got me to watch. Or in the Japanese version, unfortunately. And he's also the voice of Bato in Ghost of the Shell. I mean, he's the voice for it. What time is it? How far along are we? My mouse just stopped working. Where am I? I've just moved into... I don't think you're gonna make it though. Nah, thanks man. save the game. With my no mask. Well, thankfully I have a mask because I got the laptop. Touchpad. Alright, fuck it, let's save the game. Let's save here, I guess? Sure. We haven't done an end of episode 4. End of save run. 37. Alright. When we come back, we'll get to this dungeon. We'll do the dungeon, come back to East Tower, get a new quest, go out and do those. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.